Peloponnese is a peninsula on the south of Greece, where Nemea winery is based. What happened in Greece is that the scale of everything in Greece are small. Our winery is in north part of Peloponnese, where the altitude is around 500 meters. On the north side there is a mountain which is 2,500 meters altitude. It's snow for 5-6 months a year. At the same time, if you go on the east side, you can see the sea, which means that the terroir is, I would say, continental, but it's not real continental because the scale is very small, so the sea affects the terroir. And the snow, which is on the mountain, affects the terroir at the same time. So at the end of the day, I would say it's something which is a wrong expression. It's mild continental. And Peloponnese it's a historic region, very beautiful landscape, really beautiful landscape. I would say there's some similarities with Tuscany, where you see the nature is similar, the trees are similar, olive trees and cupressus, and everything is very similar. We started in '94 with just a few funds, me and my partner, who have in drachmas, 1 million drachmas at that time, each one, which is, let's say, 30,000 euros each one. So we just rent a tank in Santorini winery, in a traditional producer in Santorini. So we produced Thalassitis, which was the first brand name we released. And it was a great success. It was a very, very strange time at that time in Greece. It was '94. New winemaking was coming. New small wineries has been built, and we would be transferred. The situation, it was changing from huge, massive production wineries to small wineries with more identity and quality produced wines. So we've been at that time in the market with a great success with the Thalassitis, and in a 2 years' time we came here in Nemea. We bought land. Finally, after 30 years, because now we're in the 30 years of our age, we become more mature, we can say that our choice we made at that time was really nice and correct. And we see now Assyrtiko first and Agiorgitiko secondly to be well known all around the world. And we're proud to say that we have do a lot of that in a way to make the Assyrtiko and the Agiorgitiko well known all around the world. Me and my partner were agronomists. My partner is winemaker too. So we have a general approach. We have the background to understand what's happening in the nature. So we're trying to do. I have worked before this business. I have worked in agrochemical production company where we're producing and tasting a lot of biological products. So whenever is the possibility to protect our grapes with biological products or organic products, it doesn't matter how we call them, we do that because it's important. We don't care about the cost. If the cost is a bit higher or quite higher, we don't care about that. We care to have our grapes protected in the best way, and we try to avoid to use any kind of insecticides or pesticides that can be dangerous for the health of the grapes and the health of the consumers and the health of the guys that are doing their sprays. So we take care of a lot about that stuff. It's important for us. There is a lot of wine all around the world. A huge production from many competitors countries like South America, Central Europe or Australia. So the idea of producing new varieties or indigenous Greek varieties was, I think, the only way to stay alive in this hard competitive market. Since Greece is a very small country, so there is no huge, very big vineyards to make the crop to be more price competitive, and the properties in Greece are very small, the wineries are very small, everything is small scale in Greece, so we need to have an advantage based not only in the value for money and the competitiveness of huge wineries. And this advantage is the diverse varieties we cultivate in Greece with completely different diverse profile, and this profile is diverse because diverse is the terroir of Greece. All those things make us to be more positive about the future of winemaking in Greece. The truth is that now it's the Greek wine became, I would say, not a big part, it's not a big competitor, but it's a kind of trend, in brackets I would say, because of the Assyrtiko from Santorini. So you can starting from cities like New York, where any new trend is there, has been discovered in New York in fact. It's what happened with Greek wines. We did that in late 90s, where we put our Thalassidis, the Assyrtiko from Santorini, in some trendy wine bar restaurants, and people find the wine which was exotic for the situation, for the condition existing in the US, where it was something really special. So now we're in this time we can find in the most Michelin star restaurants 1 or 2 Greek wines in the big list, and the most of them are Assyrtiko, but you can see Agiorgitiko, you can see Xenomavro, you can see other varieties from Greece. And that happened because we worked hard all this period, and we promote and present the wines in the people who drink the wine lovers, and they enjoy the wine. So now we can see that we're in a good position in the national market, although we're small.